The Lamborghini Huracan, a poster child for the Raging Bull brand's design and performance, is at the end of its production run. This iconic mid-engine masterpiece is synonymous with the naturally aspirated V10 engine, a powerful and thrilling heart that has propelled countless dreams and turned heads for over a decade. However, Lamborghini isn't known for clinging to the past. With the up-and-coming Huracan successor, they are entering a new era, and the centerpiece of this transformation is a revolutionary twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid engine. The outgoing V10 was a masterpiece in its own right. Its naturally aspirated character delivered a visceral and linear power delivery, accompanied by the unmistakable Lamborghini exhaust note. While specifics on the V10's replacement haven't been fully revealed, it's clear Lamborghini isn't simply offering a substitute. They are creating something entirely new. Now here is the question: can they create something that can tingle the senses and stir emotions like the V10, a motor that doesn't only perform like a supercar, but one that sounds exotic? Well, they will certainly try. You see, the most striking aspect of this new V8 engine Lamborghini is creating is its astronomical 10,000 RPM redline. This will put this engine and this car in the same leagues as hypercars. Now, achieving such a high rev limit requires incredibly lightweight and a robust construction. Lamborghini accomplishes this with a 4-liter flat-plane V8 engine, the first of its kind for the brand. The flat plane refers to the crankshaft design, where the crank throws are positioned at 180-degree intervals, creating a smoother and more exotic sound compared to the traditional V8 layout. If you haven't heard the difference between a flat plane crank and a normal V8, here are some clips. Now, this does mean that this new engine will most definitely sound exotic. On to power figures. Now, this new engine is said to create around 789 horsepower at a dizzying 9,000 RPM, which is pretty freaking insane. On to torque, she'll create 730 Nm of torque between 4,000 and 7,000 RPM. So this thing's gonna make some good power. But that's not it. There's more. You see, Lamborghini has integrated an axial flux electric motor to the equation, similar to the one found in the Cayenne, which adds an additional 147 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque to the equation. The result is a combined output of 940 horsepower and just over 1,000 Nm of torque, which is freaking insane. Remember, this is just a successor to the Huracan. This isn't their new flagship model. This is like supposed to be a bit down the ranks at Lamborghini, and this thing's gonna make almost 1,000 horsepower. My mind is blown. But if you're like me, you might still be stuck on that crazy 10,000 RPM redline. And don't worry, I am too. How did they manage to do this? Well, to achieve the 10,000 RPM redline, Lamborghini utilizes cutting-edge technology. Titanium connecting rods reduces weight in the rotating assembly, allowing the engine to spin faster with minimal stress. The traditional valve tappets are replaced with finger followers. This valve train system is more commonly found in racing engines and high-performance motorcycles. You see, when using finger followers, the cam is striking a much smaller area of the back of the follower, which allows for more aggressive cams, which also allows for higher engine redlines. Onto the specifics of the hybrid assistance. The electric motor itself is an axial flux design, as I said before, a format that is becoming increasingly popular in hybrid sports cars due to its compact size. This allows for a more efficient packaging within the tight confines of a mid-engine layout. While details are scarce, Lamborghini mentions a 3-motor hybrid system, likely incorporating motors on each front wheel similar to the Cayenne, for enhanced handling and electric-only driving capabilities. But again, remember, this is just speculation on the electric part of things. Like the engine stuff, they have actually confirmed, but we don't know a lot about the electric. We know it's going to make 150 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque, but the specific layout, range on battery only, charging, all of that, there's no info yet. But I do have some cool info for you guys. So this engine actually already exists. It's not entirely new. It's actually a detuned version of the V8 that Lamborghini is currently using in the SC63 LMDH race car, showcasing its durability and potential on track. And it's weird how times have changed. Normally we get the detuned versions of race engines for track cars, where now Lamborghini is creating a detuned version of the road car for track use. So it's like flipped around. It's kind of weird. Anyways, to end this video off, the arrival of the Huracan successor with its new innovative V8 hybrid engine marks a significant turning point for Lamborghini. It's a respectable farewell to the naturally aspirated V10 legacy, while simultaneously ushering in a new era of electrification and phenomenal performance. With a screaming 10,000 RPM redline, impressive power figures, and a sophisticated hybrid system, this engine promises to be a worthy successor. While details on the Huracan successor itself are still emerging, one thing is certain: Lamborghini is determined to stay ahead of the curve, blending its rich heritage with the future of high-performance motoring. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you thought of the video. What do you think of this insane new engine? And do you think it's going to be crazy expensive? Because this is a difficult thing for me. The Huracan is expensive, like for me, but it's supposed to be the budget supercar at Lamborghini. It's not supposed to be like $500,000. It's supposed to be in the same arena as like the Ferrari 488 GTB and stuff like that. So if they make it stupidly expensive, their sales, in my opinion, will drop, even though it's gonna be freaking insane. I also don't think this car should be a limited production run, as it's the successor to the Huracan. So I am very curious on the pricing of this thing. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys did like it, you'll most like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?